Good evening all, Gary here from Gaz Decay. This is my first video for the 2015 Cancer Awareness build, the group build. As you know, if you've seen my intro video, I'm building the AMT 69 Chevelle convertible, this one. Just to prove it is still the 1st of October. Oh, there we go, lost it, but you can just see it. There we go. First day first. Yeah, pretty late in the evening, 11:15. Had a busy day today. I've been helping my girlfriend move into her new house. So, just a quick little video tonight. I've washed all the parts from the kit. They're still on the sprues. We'll go through it quickly in a sec and show you what we got. So let's get rid of this box. There we go, here's all the bits, they've all been washed, and as you can see they're all still on the sprues. As you know, I know this kit has had some pretty dodgy reviews in the past. I know it's an old tooling, I know it's probably from the original tooling from like back in the, whether it's from 1969 or from the 70s release, I'm not sure, but I know Chevy Cheeseburger and somebody else, David Duncan I think it is, I know they had major problems with this kit, so this will be interesting for me to see if I can do anything with it. I can see what they mean, because yeah, it's very basic. I've done an awful lot of cleanup already this evening on this body. Had massive sprue attachment points on the rockers. The body shut lines are non-existent, so we'll go through them with a scribing tool, which I've got one of these bare metal scribing tools, so I'll give it a go with that in a sec. But they're almost non-existent, like somebody else has mentioned. I think if you went over with a couple of coats of paint, you would have lost the door shut lines. But so that's pretty much cleaned up. Like I said, I've got to do the shut lines and give it a quick rub down, ready for primer. Let's go through the other bits of the kit quickly. The hood has got one of those nasty AMT special cutouts, which you unfortunately can see on the other side of the hood. I think you can actually see this even on the video. Yeah, there you go. The plastic is very thin. I'll do my best at filling that and block sanding the top, so hopefully it won't show through. You know, it's a basic 70s kit, so you see what you get. You get your, you know, your rear axle and sway bars. Then you've got your other part of the axle there with the exhaust system and mufflers, firewall. These are, I think, the wheel retainers. I think they go into, yeah, they do. They go into the front of the actual floor pan. The floor pan has got a moulded in drive shaft, which is not the best, but I've seen worse. I've seen worse moulded in floor pans, so it's not too bad. We'll see what we can do with it. After all, it's more about the actual build rather than the kit, isn't it? So, seats come with the centre console already attached. I might see if I can cut those out, because I'm not too keen on that web thing there. I did look at the kit instructions. It actually says that you know, it shows these competition headers, which are these here. Competition headers, and they got collectors on the end, and it does say it comes with stock parts, and it actually does, which I'm quite pleased about. If I can get rid of this a minute. It does come with the stock SS396 rocker covers, air cleaner, and the manifolds. Then you've got your stock steering wheel and some custom parts and some wheel backs. This kit comes with 3 sets of wheels, which is quite nice for an old kit. You get, let's get the chrome out here. Sorry guys, I should have been better prepared. You get the stock rally wheels with the nice chrome hubcaps there. I don't know if it will focus in. Is it going to focus? There you go. Chrome's very nice, as is befitting in most Range 2 kits these days. They've done a pretty good job. You get Magnum 500 wheels, and you also get some nice like American mags. Thinking about using American mags, and the rest of it is just custom parts and all sorts of bits and pieces. The rear bumper and the tail lights, as you can see, that's the tail lights here and the rear bumper. I won't be using these. I've been told by various people that they look like junk once they put on. They just don't look very accurate at all. So I've got a set of the copies of the originals from Missing Link Resin Casting in Detroit. They're being shipped over to me as we speak, so hopefully they'll be here in time. We shouldn't be a problem. So quickly moving on to what else have we got here. Well, you've seen those bits there. You've got some custom parts, and then you've got your dash and your dash chop. We've got the radiator firewall. No, it's not. Radiator support panel even. Rear seat. The interior has got next to no mould detail at all, but you know, again, that's part of the course for these sort of bucket type interiors from the 60s and 70s. They weren't very detailed, so we can see what we can do with a brush and some foil and whatnot. The interior, I think I'll probably be painting black on this one. The car, obviously, as you know, is going to be Hugger Orange, which is for leukemia. Orange is for leukemia in the cancer ribbon colour scale. So what else can I tell you about the kit? Not an awful lot. Oh, here's the decal sheet. There's the decals. So you get some license plates and gauge decals, which is quite nice, and some body striping and some air cleaner decals. So that's quite nice. Oh, the tyres, the glass has got to be cut. Glass has to have the side pieces cut off, apparently. And the tyres, you get some the old Firestone Supremes, and you get some nice pad printed Goodyear polyglasses. So I won't be starting it tonight, it's too late. So I probably won't get to this one though until the weekend, I should imagine. So you know, I'll be following everybody else's builds, and you know, hopefully, oops, put it up the right way. You know, we'll see how we get along, guys. So I'm going to leave it at that for tonight. And thanks for all the questions and comments and subscribers. I'll be seeing you in a couple of days' time. Bye for now.